one on a crankbait. As you can see in that last clip, I got in the back of this creek and I seen a lot of shad. And every once in a while you just see a white flash. So what I did is I put on a crankbait and started burning it through the balls of shad. That's 2 fish I caught in a row, back to back. Let's see what we can keep doing. Another one, and I think it's a nice one. It's not as big as I thought, but not bad. Morning, folks. I'm out with Pig Sticker. Today we've had the PAA down here for all week long, which is the BASS and the FLW pros. it's been pretty tough here lately. This lake's been beat up pretty bad. Um, Today I was going to start off throwing jigs, which I did, and I'm just not having any luck with it. Well, what I did was I switched up to 6-pound line, a spinning rod, and a shaky head. We've got our new shaky heads coming out this fall also. When times get tough and you just can't get a bite, the best thing to do is downsize, go to light line, and have fun. It's a challenge. You'll lose a lot of fish until you get the hang of it and get the right setup. But let's keep trying it, see what we can get. We still ain't got no giants, but man, we're catching a ton of them. Shaky heads, be sure to pay attention to your line. That right there, the line just jumped. Well, folks, we're off the water. Obviously, we've been off the water for a while. I got back home and got to thinking about some of the stuff I did today. I started off with a jig early, and I probably should have started off with a crankbait. As you'll see in the video, I got in the backs of the creeks and found them back there eating shad early, and that's probably what I should have done first, was started off with a crankbait, and I think I could have done a lot better. As the day progressed, it got hot. There was no wind today, hardly at all. And anybody that's fished Table Rock knows that lake, if you don't have wind or clouds, it is tough. I had to drop down. We've got our shaky head. It's a football head, shaky head coming out this fall. I was throwing it today, throwing it around the deep ends of the docks. I had to find the docks that were sitting in 30 to 35 foot of water, and just throw it out and let it sink. Pay very good attention, very close attention to your line. This time of year, what they do is, with all those shad, they'll sit and hide in the shade. They're an ambush predator, so they sit there and they feel protected in that shade. So when the shad swim by, they just swallow them. Today I was using the Green Pumpkin Zoom Fish Doctor. The reason I picked it was because it was about the same size as the shad that we're running through, and hopefully it was giving off about the same profile. and we caught several. Caught a few keepers, nothing giant, nothing to brag about, nothing that'd win you any tournaments. But it was a pretty good day on the lake, nonetheless. Um, until next time, I'm Al with Pig Sticker Bait Company.